Hey everyone out there, it is me, Equeen, back with another Polarity reading video. And this Polarity reading is for the Scorpios and Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, and Stelliums. So, if you are a Scorpio or Taurus, then this video may resonate with you. Keep in mind, Scorpio and Taurus, that this is a general reading, so there may be some things that come up in this reading that don't necessarily apply to you. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can go ahead and head over to the link in the description box, and it'll take you to my site where I have a variety of psychic and spiritual readings to help you on your elevation. Okay, so this is how it's going to go. We're going to first do Scorpio, and then afterwards we'll move on to Taurus. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Okay, Scorpio, so this is your psychic reading. As you can see, there are 12 tarot cards pulled up for you. And then I also pulled some oracle cards for you. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. So on the first row, you have the Magician, the King of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Devil, Page of Wands, Nine of Swords. On the bottom row, you have the Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, the Fool, the Sun, Strength, and Queen of Wands. So, Scorpio, as I am looking at the spread, you know what just came through? Moving on. Okay? Just be moving on. Moving on is like the center of the reading, so therefore it is the theme of your reading. So let's get into this. So you're starting off with the Magician, and what I'm picking up from this, Scorpios, is that there has been like some workings behind the scenes, like some magic going on behind the scenes. I would have to get more deep into the reading to verify if it was a beneficial magic or unbeneficial magic, but I'm definitely seeing that there's been some magic going on behind the scenes. And I feel like with the Magician being next to the King of Wands and above the Eight of Swords, I feel like there is like part of it was beneficial, but the other part of it really wasn't beneficial. I'm seeing that there's a goal. There's some type of goal that you're trying to accomplish, Scorpio, and so you're using magic to as a resource. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're using magic as a resource to get either to obtain that goal or to get further along and closer to that goal. Because that's what the King of Wands indicates to me next to the Magician. And then also underneath the Magician, like I said before, is the Eight of Swords. So I'm seeing that there is a lot on your mind, like a lot of things on your mind. I'm also seeing like this internal, like this mental conflict. It's like, I'm hearing that some of you guys are trying to break free mentally. That's what I'm hearing. I'm getting that there's like, it's deeper than the conscious mind is what I'm getting. Something is going on in your subconscious, unconscious mind that you're trying to break free from. And I'm also picking up from this magician card that you've been trying to do rituals to reprogram your mind, rituals, and also rituals to gain respect and to be acknowledged, because you want to be known for something. Scorpio, I'm getting that. I'm picking that up. Like, it's like I'm picking up, you want to be known and respected in this world. With the Magician in conjunction with the King of Wands. Now, since we're on the King of Wands, I'm also picking up from the King of Wands that there is like a deep soul searching. Like you're searching for something, or you're searching for someone. But I'm getting that this is internal. And again, I feel like this is mental again, because here we have some more swords cards in your spread. We got the Seven of Swords, okay? Next to the King of Wands, you also have the Page of Swords underneath the King of Wands. So I feel like there's this internal search going on. I'm feeling like a lot of you guys have been feeling like you've been sinking, if that makes any sense. But I'm hearing the word like sinking. Yeah, like I'm getting that a lot of you guys have been sinking, or have been struggling to try to keep up with the demands of life, with life in general. And I'm picking this up from the Seven of Swords. Okay, I'm picking that up, and I'm also picking that up from the Devil card. Sometimes, at times, it can make you feel like you're trapped mentally. That's what I'm picking up with the Devil card here. And then also with the Devil card, I feel like I'm getting that someone and this is referring back to the Magician card, but I'm getting that someone has been using magic against you. And I'm sensing, Scorpio, that a lot of you guys been picking up on this. And I'm sensing that a lot of you guys have a very clear hunch of who this person is, or if it's more than one person, you have a good idea of who these people are. But yeah, I'm feeling like there's like been like you've been trying to accomplish something, but then there's been this block. And that is what I'm seeing with the Devil card for you, Scorpio, in this reading. And I'm also seeing that this block has to do with somebody using magic against you. And I feel like it's more so like, for some of you guys, and when I say some, I will say this, a small percentage. Some of you guys, the magic that has been used against you has been like love affairs, relationships. But for a great majority of you, Scorpio, people have been using magic against you for career, finances. That's what I'm picking up. And I'm picking that up because I see like these gold, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like this gold and stuff around the Devil card with the lady trapped in there. I'm also seeing with this Page of Wands that you guys are starting to find your way, but there's like this tug of war back and forth because we got this Page of Wands next to the Nine of Swords. So it's like you're trying to level up mentally because you're understanding that the universe is mental, and you're trying to get into the light, into the less heavy aspect of your being, Scorpio. But there is this tug of war going on. I can see it. It's like this tug of war, and I have to be honest. Like, I'm seeing like it's like you're making efforts, but then you feel like you're going a couple steps back. You're making more efforts. You're going a couple steps back, but I'm seeing that you have what it takes to break through. I'm seeing I'm seeing you have what it takes to break through the barriers. So with this Nine of Swords, someone has been messing with your head. Someone is messing with your head. And as I'm saying this, it's so chilling because I'm seeing like, I'm seeing a skull candle. I'm seeing a skull candle, and I'm seeing a piece of paper underneath that skull candle. Someone's messing with your head. Someone's messing with you mentally. I'm getting that prior to this dark mental ritual, there have been some words exchanged. There have been some words that were said, and some words that were text, some words that were emailed, and it escalated. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords. I'm seeing somebody messing with your head. I'm just seeing the in my mind's eye, the skull candle with a piece of paper underneath it. And I'm seeing different dates. Different dates. I'm getting that those are birthdays. Okay. So now let's move on. The Eight of Swords. I'm getting the same thing. You feel stuck. It's like you're trying to break through. They're really messing with your head, Scorpio. Just know. This how you're feeling is not by accident. These people or this person is really messing with your head. Okay. And trying to make you feel like your life won't progress without them. I'm getting that there's a separation too. But I do see hope. You have the Page of Swords here. So you have the Page of Swords. So I'm getting like you're taking back your power on the mental plane. I am seeing that you are pondering on some things like, like keeping yourself mentally distracted with like self-help videos, self-help books. I'm seeing you guys are really fighting back. You're fighting back though, is what I'm getting. Now with the Fool card here, I'm seeing you guys are coming up out of this. This person that tried to have a stronghold on you does not have the power to hold you there. And Spirit is saying you're very resilient, Scorpio. You're very resilient. These people try to mess with your head, and they were messing with you, just constantly messing with you. Sometimes even invading your dreams, but you come out. It's like moving forward, you're coming out. You're taking back control of your life, of your destiny, of your purpose, and all of that. Okay, because the Fool card, the Fool is about moving on. And see, you break through these mental strongholds because you have the Fool underneath the Seven of Swords. You have the Fool next to the Page of Swords. So you're breaking through these strongholds. And not only are you breaking through, but you're shining as you're coming out with the Sun card here. Okay, and there's also rewards here. Spirit has rewards for you when you come through, when you break through out of these mental boundaries. When you choose to fight back and send back that energy that this person has sent on you, Spirit has rewards. Okay, and also I'm seeing Spirit is giving you the strength to break through because you have the Strength card here. And you're breaking free of this net. If you can see, it's like the sea creature is breaking free out of the net, is being free out of the net. And that is so much what I'm seeing with you, Scorpio. I'm seeing that no matter like what type of magic that this person is doing against you, it does not hold. That's what Spirit is saying. It's like, yeah, they're really messing with your head, but it's not gonna hold. It does not hold weight. It does not hold weight. And let me tell you something, Scorpio, don't try to do no witchy occult stuff against Scorpio, because they know all about that ish. But yeah, Scorpio, like I'm seeing you break through. I'm seeing it's like the Fool card, the Sun card, the strength card. It's all indicating that you are breaking through and you're coming out victorious and you are shining. You are shining. And then I'm also seeing as like, what I'm hearing is Spirit is saying to sit down, close your eyes, and say, return to sender. It's all you need to do. And that is going to free you up. Return what was given to you back to the sender. Because you're coming out on top. Ending on the Queen of Wands. Okay. This Queen of Wands, for some reason, is reminding me of like the phoenix rising from the ashes, just coming up after being dead for like 3 days and whatever, just coming up out of the ground. And that's what you're making a comeback. The Queen of Wands in your reading, you ending on the Queen of Wands, Scorpio. You are making a thriving, victorious comeback. And yes, and you get what you've been looking for, that recognition that you've been looking for, that power and respect that you've been seeking. You get it. You get it. You come out victorious. Okay? So let's go ahead and get into, let me finish the reading properly. So that is it for the tarot portion of your reading, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get into the oracle cards. So the first oracle we have here is Scald, the future. What this is indicating to me is that your future is whatever you make it, though. Whatever you decide that it's going to be, that is what it's going to be. So just remember that, Scorpio, like as you are, because I know you guys see beyond the present and I know you guys see beyond the surface, but just remember, Scorpio, your future is whatever you create it to be. So it can be bright, it can be happy, it can be abundant if you choose for it to be, or it can be dark, it can be lacking, it can be leaking, whatever you choose for it to be. Next, you have Fortune, Death, and Magic. And it's funny how you got this card, Death and Magic, and then you have the Magician and the Devil card in your reading. But I feel like this is you, Scorpio. This card is you, this Death and Magic card, this is you, because it's like, it was like this person was trying to take you out, knock you off your game. But like magic, you rose from the dead. Just like that. So this is just re-indicating your rise out of the grave with magic. Okay, and not any type of magic. We talking about, that cosmic, dark source magic right there. Okay? Because, she's got black surrounding her, getting into that dark energy. And dark energy is not evil. It's just source energy. So, yeah. This is you. This indicates your rise. And then also it's guiding you to rise up. Don't stay in your grave. I know you done got comfortable, Spirit is saying. I know you done decorated your grave. I know you done put some chandeliers in your grave, but get up out of your grave. That's what Spirit is saying. You have Pele, awakening. A lot of you guys are being awakened to new powers, new perspectives on things, and to rise up in your power is what I'm picking up from this oracle card. So it's like, yeah, like awaken to your spiritual power, awaken to your higher self. Okay. And then you have Isis, mothering. And this is interesting how this is the last card. So I'm feeling like Spirit is guiding you to nurture yourself, or nurture that inner child, that inner infant, that inner child within yourself. And also with the mothering card next to the awakening card, I'm getting that some of you guys need to awaken to the mother archetype within yourself. That is what I'm picking up. And this also can be like the Queen of Wands, because the Queen of Wands is kind of like a mother archetype. I feel like it's either the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. They're like the mother archetype, whereas the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Earth is like the daughter archetype. If that makes any sense. But yeah, like Scorpio, like Spirit wants you to get in touch with your mother archetype, your mothering instincts. And this does not just go for women. This also applies to the men Scorpios too. Okay? But getting in touch with that nurturing archetype, as that's how I should put it though. So that is it for your reading, Scorpios, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye. Okay, Scorpio, so this is your psychic reading. So as you can see, I pulled up for you 12 tarot cards, and there's also some oracle cards in this reading as well. So let's go ahead and get into your spread. So first off, you have the Magician on the first row, Three of Wands, the Empress, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, the Tower. And on the bottom row, you have the Ace of Swords, King of Cups, Temperance, Knight of Swords, Death, and Eight of Wands. So I'm already seeing sudden changes. I'm hearing sudden changes as the theme of your reading. Just suddenly. Suddenly is the theme of your reading. So let's get deeper into this. You're starting off with the Magician. And I'm seeing words. Spell casting is what I'm hearing. Spell casting is what's coming in my mind's eye. And I'm seeing this as like setting intentions. This goes beyond affirmations is what I'm hearing. But this is like, Spirit is saying your tongue is your wand. Like your tongue, Taurus, your tongue, your voice is like your magical power. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it's like when you speak, it's like this magical glitter just goes into the ethers, to put it that way. And it accomplishes what you set it out to accomplish. You also have the Magician in conjunction with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Swords here. So definitely your words go very far, Taurus. Your words go very far. So let's go ahead and move on to the next card, which is the Three of Wands here. So I'm seeing that there are opportunities either headed your way or already presented before you right now as I'm speaking to you on this video. You have decisions to make, and these are not just little decisions. You have major decisions to make, Taurus. A major decision. And it's time to make a decision. It's been time for a while, though. But Spirit is really speaking in this video and saying, now. Make a decision now. This decision that you are making in this moment, Taurus, is a setup for your new life. Your new life depends on this decision. You have the Empress here. So you have the Empress here. I'm getting that a lot of you guys need to get in touch with nature. Get outside more. Get in touch with the earth. Taurus, you are an earth sign. You are the sign that is closest to the earth, first and foremost. So get in touch with the earth. And also I'm hearing get into earth magic with this Empress card. So this Empress card is indicating to me that a lot of you guys need to get out of nature, get grounded, and that you guys need to get into earth magic. Earth magic. If you have not been tapping into earth magic, you need to tap into it now. Okay, and I know I sound like stern, but that's just the way Spirit is speaking through me. You need to get into with the earth now. You need to get into earth magic now, because that is what is going to center you. That is what is going to nurture you. And then that's also where your opportunities come from. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing new avenues for resources coming through. New doorways are opening up. New doors to your resources are opening up. They're opening up rather quickly and suddenly. You have the Ace of Swords in conjunction with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. And these are like the fastest knights in any tarot deck. So it's like these new opportunities and these doors are opening rather quickly, like rapidly, like boom, 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 boom. Okay? Like they're just swinging open. Okay? And you need to walk through them. And then I'm also getting like with the Ace of Pentacles, again, getting out in nature, getting in touch with the earth again. So this Knight of Wands here, I'm feeling like you guys, Taurus, have been very, very inspired. Then I'm also seeing these sudden shifts in your life, these sudden shifts that are taking place. And I say this because this Knight of Wands is next to the Tower card. So something suddenly is going to shift into your life. I'm reading this Tower card along with the Knight of Wands. There's something that is shifting. And it might be your passions. I'm getting that with the Tower card above the Eight of Wands. I'm getting like your inspiration and your passions are taking a turn. Like all of a sudden, like things are shifting. It's like this all of a sudden moment. And it's like out with the old, in with the new. Okay? You have the Ace of Swords on the second row here. And the Ace of Swords, like I said before, is underneath the Magician card. Your communication. If I have not said it before, but your communication is your magical power, Taurus. Your voice. I'm hearing more so your voice. Not necessarily just communication, because communication can mean anything. But your voice, Taurus, just know that your voice is magical and it is mystical. I'm also seeing a lot of you guys are going to be getting elevated during this transit. Okay? You are coming up. Okay? I just like to say, Taurus, I knew you win, but anyways, yes, like you're coming up, Taurus, you're coming up. This King of Cups, and you're coming up spiritually. I'm hearing that a lot of you guys have high rank in the spiritual realm. What's up? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. And you guys work with, and I'm on the Temperance card now, you guys really work with like higher beings. And also with this Temperance card, Earth Magic. I'm hearing that some of you guys have it good with the fairies, the gnomes. If that makes any sense. Some of you guys are seeing fairies. Okay, some of you guys are seeing fairies around you. Because you have a higher rank in the spiritual realm, Taurus. Like, you're a force to be reckoned with. That is what Spirit is saying. You're a force to be reckoned with. And a lot of you guys work with fairies. People in the, like, not people, but spirits that, like nature spirits is what I'm hearing. Nature spirits. You guys rank really well with nature spirits and other spiritual beings. So you have the Knight of Swords here. You have the Knight of Swords. I'm seeing things, your words, they're manifesting quickly. Or they're creating your world quickly. Your words are like creating your world very quickly. Making things happen very quickly with your words. And it's just like I'm hearing all of a sudden, like one day your life was like this, and then all of a sudden it just changed. And speaking of change, you have the Death card here, transformation, honey. So definitely there is a transformation occurring, and it's been sudden. Yes, it's been sudden. Very quick. And it's like the process is short. You know, it's not all like hopping and all of that, but it's just like this transformation process for you. Taurus is very short. I'm also seeing that some of you guys are embracing your dark side with this Death card being in your spread. So some of you guys are really embracing the side of you, the unknown, dark, deep aspect of yourself. Then you end on the 8 of Wands. Okay? So I'm seeing like setting goals. So this 8 of Wands is indicating to me goals. You setting goals, and then also I'm seeing like accomplishing goals. So I'm seeing goal setting and goal accomplishing. And I'm also seeing that these goals is really going to shift your life into another direction, if that makes any sense, Taurus. So that is it for the tarot portion of your reading, Taurus. Let's go ahead and get into these oracles. So the first card you have here is Ecstasy, down at the bottom. I'm not going to act like I know how to pronounce that name because I don't. But you have Ecstasy. And if you pay attention to the picture, she's dancing on water. So what I'm getting from this, like this is really Spirit guiding you to get out into nature more, because getting into nature is going to bring ecstasy and this like high, natural high within your being, if that makes any sense. So yeah, like you wanna, and then I'm also hearing like getting in touch with water. Like water can be very, feel very therapeutic for you. Ecstasy is like that. It's the place of bliss. I kind of think of orgasm, like an orgasm, when I think of the word ecstasy, or when I'm seeing the word ecstasy, like orgasm, like just having that blissful escape So yeah, like getting into nature is going to bring you more ecstasy, and tapping more into your emotions is also going to bring you ecstasy, Taurus. You have compassion. Have compassion on yourself. I know that this shift that you're going through, Taurus, for some of you, it could take a toll. Some of you guys can be hard on yourself, and you don't want to do that because your words change your life very quickly. So have compassion on yourself. And Spirit also is saying that the spiritual world also has compassion on you. Okay? I'm also hearing work with your heart chakra. New beginnings. There's some new beginnings on the horizon. Some new beginnings have already begun. Your new life is beginning right now. Spirit is saying your new life is unfolding right now. Embrace it. And then you have transformation. You're transforming. You're transitioning into your new life, Taurus. And this is very deep, how like the new beginnings card and the transformation card just pop up next to each other. The Spirit wants you to understand that these things go hand in hand. Transformation and new beginnings. Transformation equals new beginnings. New beginnings equals transformation. So yeah, like you are transitioning into your new life. Okay? You're transitioning into your new life. And I'm also picking up like meditate more on your ideal life. So that is it for you, Taurus. And I will talk to you on my next one. Bye.